Hey guys, now welcome to another review. Don't worry, this is my last video for 2020. I was going to eventually do a top 10 films, but I haven't seen 10 films from 2019. I watched about 4. Shazam, obviously Avengers Endgame, that was reviewed. Annabelle Comes Home, and I do own Child's Play and a couple other 2019 films, but I just haven't watched them. So that's why they're not on this. But this is going to be every review that has got an 8.5 or up. So this is the highest of the high reviews. So from Blade Runner to Endgame. Now, obviously, next year we are starting our review book number 3, which is going to start with officially part 5. So this is Friday the 13th, part 5. Let's get into it. So this is going to be in order of release. I'm going to tell you what rating they are, what film they are, what rating they are, and what episode number they are. So I actually do keep track. So the first film that got over an 8.5 was Blade Runner. Did not get a high rating. It got a 6.5, which is still watchable. It's basically it's still watchable, but it's not one of my top picks. And that was from 2 ratings. We did it out of 5 each, me and Corey, and we closed in 6.5. This is not one of the 8 graded, so I got to see it in the background. Then we got Ghostbusters. Now this is one of the highest of the highs. It's got an 8.5. This is episode 31, and this is a high recommend, obviously. Clockwork Orange is not, but when it's sort of the same level as Blade Runner. It got a 6, and this it's not a bad film. It's just dragged out, but I really do love this Clockwork film. A film that I did not like, that got an under rating, which means putting it in the bottom of my shelf for a while until I feel drunk enough to watch it again, is Casablanca. Now, there's not that many of them. There are a couple of them, though, and it's a shame to see, but, well, hey-oh, what do you do, I guess. But, yeah, Casablanca is the worst of the worst in this book. There's one more that got the worst, and you know exactly what that is when it comes up, because there's going to be a mini roast of this film, which might contain swear words warning. So Autopsy of Jane Doe, I believe I gave a 9. Let me just check. There's the review. 4.5 out of 5, which, yeah, is a 9. I accidentally put a 4 or 9, and it's definitely a 9. So this is episode 34, and this is one of the highest of the highs. This is Autopsy of Jane Doe, which is number 34. You can see why I enjoy. The reason why I'm giving you the episode numbers, you can scroll down the amount of episodes and find the episodes per se, and then be able to click on them and watch what I think are the best part about this film. This is my personal list. No heated discussion about Blade Runner being too high or Blade Runner being too low. This is my opinion. If you don't like it, shut your bitch ass up. Right. Now the votes of everyone that's a bitchy moaner. Oh, and I've also seen Joker. I've seen Joker. And It Chance 2. 2019 was a solid year for films. I just haven't seen that many enough to go. It's one of the fucking Da Vinci of films, but yeah. Alright, then we've got in Ghostbusters 2, we got a double banger here. We got a double banger. This ain't a 10 out of 10, but this is a high ass rating. But Ghostbusters 2 did get a 10 out of 10, the first ever one to ever get the purple box of luck, which will change colour to show every year. And I believe this one's going to be blue. I think I'm going to do blue for that one. 2020 is going to be blue. Yes, I gave it a 10 out of 10. 8, and then Insidious Chapter 4 got 8.5 out of 10. It's episode 35 and 36. Really good, really fun films, really enjoyable. Now, a film I know I'm going to get shit on is Back to the Future, and I know I'm going to get shit on for this, but I gave it a 4.5 out of 5, which probably means I'm not probably going to pick it up ever again and watch it. I know it's a fan favourite, but I think the second and third one are incredibly better than the first one. If I had to do that, I had to give them like 9s and 10s. I really don't want to give it Back to the Future a 9 or a 10. None of them are, in my opinion, watchable. I know I'm going to hate for this, but I gave it a 4.5. Which means it's not bad, it's still watchable, but it's not Van Gogh of bloody films in my collection. It might go up as I get more films and they're equally as shit or more or worse, but Another film that is definitely not getting a rework, and definitely no one can deny me about, is Annabelle. Now, I gave Annabelle a 0. It was fucking tragic. I think the developer should have paid the cinema, just gave out free tickets because it's awful. Awful. Then we got Ghostbusters 2016. I enjoyed the premise. I did enjoy the new theme, but I did not enjoy the SJW fuckingism of the fucking director. Like, fuck off, Paul Feig, you dickhead syndrome. Right, but I gave the film alone, without thinking about the SJWs, a 6 out of 10. The ghost was alright, the design was alright, but it wasn't as best as the original 2, let's be fucking real. Now, Basket Case 2, I gave one of the highest ratings. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10, which is basically on the brink of getting a 10 out of 10. It was one of the most funnest movies. It's better than the first one, better than the third one, which you can already tell the third one's going to be a bit more lower. But it was so much better than the original Basket Case. The original Basket Case, in my opinion, was a bit shit, I'm not going to lie. But in my opinion was it's meant to be shit. Then we got Back to the Future Part 2, which got 6.5 out of 10. Now, I normally get hated for what I gave the third one, but we got this was episode 41. I watched it, didn't fuck with it, you know. Then we got Annabelle 2, which is another fucking stinker, let's be fucking honest with you guys. A 3.5 out of 10 for episode 42. Now, this is going to give you high hopes for Annabelle 3, but trust me, stay tuned. Then we got Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a 10 out of 10, which was episode 43, and I was very happy to finally be able to say, yeah, no, what, let's break the curse of the dicks. Let's give you a good rating. Then we got Basket Case 3, which got a 7. We're going to skip through some 7s now. 3 in a row got a 7 or 7.5. Now this was Basket Case 3, Friday the 13th, and Back to the Future Part 3. All got 7.5s other than Basket Case 3. That got just a base 7. Then we got Annabelle 3, which is episode 47, which got a 10 out of 10. China Chocolate Factory then ended my book with a 5. Now I'm going to rush through these ones just to be quick. Avengers Assembles got an 8.5 out of 10. Escape from Planet Earth got a 9.5 out of 10. The BFG got a 10 out of 10. Clash of the Titans got the original got a 5 out of 5 out of 10. Friday the 13th Part 2 got a 10 out of 10. Friday the 13th Part 3 got a 10 out of 10. The first ever doubler. Legion got an 8.8 out of 10. Harry Hill Movie got 4.5 out of 10. Nightmare on Elm Street got a 7. The original got a 7. Snowman got an 8.5. Friday the 13th Final Chapter got 5.5. Avengers Age of Ultron got 7.5. The Big Trouble in Little China got 6.5. Nightmare on Elm Street 2 got a 3.5. It was awful in my opinion. Alice in Wonderland got a 6. Infinity War and Endgame both got the same score of a 7.5 out of 10. Which means that technically got 15 out of 20? 15 out of 20 overall. Now, I hope this was a good, successful year. Hope you have a good New Year's. And I'll see you guys today, because this will probably be uploaded in the morning, in my review of Friday the 13th Part 5, The New Beginning, to start the year off. And I'm going to finish my Nightmares. And then I'm going to get in some big-ass franchises. Bye-bye.